Hey everyone, this is Big Dog up in my warehouse. Like I said, I've been doing videos, but of course I'll keep posting them in order as I did them. So even though it's Saturday today, you probably won't see this video for a couple days. But I went to Berlin this morning, and I did a couple yard sales too on my way, and I'll go over a yard sale pickup in the next video. But I had a buddy of mine named Tom, and he sells at Berlin. He gets some cool stuff through there. A lot of people deal with him. He's a really good guy. If you're ever in Berlin, look him out. His name is Tom. He's a good dude. Told me he had some Jurassic Park stuff, and I was interested, and I had something he was interested in, so we kind of worked out a deal, and I got what I wanted. He got what he wanted, and then on that table over there is another table I found. So let me back up real quick. Last week I went to Berlin, and I bought some Buzzsaw Hordak, Blast Attack, and a Snake Face. And I went back and I sold them the next day, and I went back to get more, but the fella that had them wasn't there. So, but in the meantime, I had talked to my buddy Tom. He was going to be there with this stuff, so I went up there to get it. So let's get into it. So these dinosaurs over here are all Jurassic Park dinosaurs, and they're probably from the first or second movie. And when you get in over here to these dinosaurs, they're Jurassic Park as well, but they're Jurassic Park 3. Now, Jurassic Park distinctly marks their stuff. So there's JP, and it'll say JW if it's a newer 3. JP. And when it gets into a little later and they go into like Jurassic Park 3, JP with 3 slashes. So there's Jurassic Park. That's how you kind of distinguish what's what. Jurassic World does it too. They mark their stuff JW. But then when they get into the newer movies, instead of marking them, they put this symbol on their feet. Either that one or I better find the next one I'm looking for, right? They have a little white mark on the bottom. So this one right here. Yeah, I already have that. So that's kind of cool. That's how you kind of distinguish JP dinosaurs and stuff. So let's get right into this real quick. So these are all Jurassic Park dinosaurs. Got some raptors in there. You got that guy there. I can't remember his name. He's the one with the bone head. Triceratops back there. Then you have all these these figures. These are original style figures. So this is Dr. Allen, Ellie, the boy. I don't know all these guys off the top of my head. One of these guys I got off of a dollar table, but because it was Jurassic Park, I just threw it in here with these guys. This here are my JB3s. They show battle damage. Now, some of these are supposed to make noises, but of course they're watch batteries, and I don't test watch batteries, so I just sell them as they are. If they don't work, they don't work. So that's kind of cool. Going back over here real quick. This is Denna Nidri with a tranq spray gun and a dino damage arm. Now this is on the card. This is original from '93, and the card's seen better days. It's a little beat up, but the fact that it is from '93, and we're here, was it 18 years old? It's not bad, right? So that was in there. I looked these up. If the card wasn't damaged, it would be a little more money, but because the card's damaged, it's right around the $30 range. But hey, if you can't afford the $60 and $70 ones, there's a $30 one, right? Now this is Jurassic World dinosaurs. Here's your T-Rexes. I just sold the baby T-Rex. Some lady picked it up yesterday. JW Dinosaurs. This one here is a little cool. He's on the cool side. There's another white mark I was trying to look for. Now these little blues. Now these are neat. These eyes and this blues are pretty cool. Right there, right there. And the little guy. So that it's gonna be on the dinosaurs and stuff. Now this is the Jeep. This is a newer Jeep from 18. Is it 18? I could be wrong. Yeah, 18, 2018. I just sold my Jeep that I had, and I got this one. Even though it's not the old original like I had, still a good piece. And this was on the dollar table. I don't know who it is, but I picked him up. Now, after I did the deal with this stuff with my buddy Tom, he pulled these out, and I collect definitely dinosaur stuff. And these are definitely dinosaurs. Now, the thing about definitely dinosaurs, it's real hard to find the harnesses. I have tons of cavemen, and I have tons of the littler ones. I don't have the bigger ones. So that's the Parasaurolophus and the duckbill. Now with their harnesses and stuff. And again, when you're looking for definitely dinosaurs, now the little ones have markings. I don't see the big ones don't, but the little ones have markings, little symbols. You can find them really easy. These guys don't. Yesterday was at lunch. I bumped into a gentleman, said that he's on the lookout for Rambo figure. And it's so funny that Tom had one of these on his table. But not one. He had two. So I got one, and then I came back later, and he had a second one, so I bought that one too. But it's so funny. The guy just asked me to find him a Rambo for him and his son, because he loved playing with this figure when he was a kid. And his son and him watched the movie, so he wants to get him a Rambo figure. So I just picked these up. So that's kind of cool. Angel, if you're watching, I found them. Now, also my buddy Tom had this bag of Johnny West parts and accessories. And I don't have a lot of figures. I do have probably almost that much accessories already. But the figures that I do have don't have any clothing or any accessories. So what I'm going to do is I always try to go through and piece as many accessories as I can to the figure. So I have an Indian. Now there's a headdress piece in here. There's all kinds of stuff in there for the Indian. Johnny West, I have him, but I don't have none of his accessories. So here's a broken Johnny West, but he has all his vest and his handkerchief and scarf and stuff. So I'll be able to take some of these pieces off and put on there. So there's a holster for Johnny West, which I don't have. There's guns and rifles and bow and arrows and knives and all kinds of accessories. Saddlebags, belts, boots, hats. A lot of stuff in there. So that's going to do it for my buddy Tom and his Jurassic Park score for me. Thank you, buddy. And if you're in Berlin, you got to check Tom out. So while I was at Berlin, I saw these, and I have the He-Man sets. So I seen the She-Ra Princess of Power sets, Season 1, Volume 1. Bo, He-Man's in this, Hordax in this. It's It's funny, I've had this figure right here. This white guy with a W. I never knew what he went to, so I just saw this. But I probably just got rid of him. Shiva Prince is about here, season 1, volume 2. So it's like the whole complete season almost. So when I saw this, I just wanted to have it. And yeah, I'm going to watch it because it is open, so I am going to watch it. So, in the beginning of this video, I said I went looking for a gentleman, because he had a buzzsaw Hordak, and I went back to look for him to get the second one off of him, and he was gone. So, I kept walking around, and I went to this table that I always go to, and had all this stuff. So I said, how much? Well, I didn't even say how much. I put a big pile together, and I said, I want to buy this whole pile. What do you work me out? She says, I'll sell them to you for $2 a piece. So, got some Ninja Turtles. Two villains there. Got some He-Man pieces. This guy here, if anybody knows how he actually goes, I mean, I know there's like a human side kind of and a spider side, or does a human arm and a spider arm go on each side? Is this human arm supposed to be on the right side? I don't know. They pop off easy and you can move them around. So if anybody knows the configuration of this guy, like what arm goes where's, or one of each on both sides, you know, I figured because it's spider and spider, the leg in there, I figured that's on one side and this on the other. But the way the hands are, it just looks, they're weird. I feel like one should be a left and one should be a right. So I don't know. There's many faces. There's this guy. Picked him up. Then I found some Ghostbusters in there. There's an alien in there. Oh. Got a Schroeder hanging out right there. Now this is pretty neat, this Frankenstein. It's a 1986, but it's a 1958 production of this guy, meaning that they had to license it in 58, but it is an 86. I looked these up. In the box, they're going for about 25, 30 bucks. He's a little on the rough side, so he's probably about $10. Supernaturals. And his reflection works. There's a skeleton if you can see it. I don't know who this guy is. If anybody knows, let me know who he is. I have no clue. And of course, a Dick Tracy figure. So, that's going to do it for my Berlin pickup. I thought it was a great day. And again, thanks, Tom. This is a Big Dog Race. Subscribe, hit that like button. Till the next one, Big Dog's out. Everybody be safe.